Once more, in this strange, cruel world, I find myself running to the right. I climbed down from the rock, having thought I'd escaped my fate. The last time, I flew through a window and into my fate. But now it seems the world is colourful, yet still remains dark and foreboding. Things exist in both the foreground and background, and I seem to have acquired a new shirt. However, once more I should continue to run away to the right. Will this adventure prove to capture one's heart, one's soul as much as it did last time? I do not know. But we find ourselves in a wood once more, and perhaps I should introduce myself after running across the log. While I run like a child, a playful child across the log, who is playing and imagining he's like an aeroplane or something. I suspect something is not right. But hello, your narrator today is Squawker. He's playing Inside, a game made by Playdead. The same people who created they created Inside, of course, but they also created Limbo, the game which sits atop a plinth as my most highly rated. But now I find myself staring at something strange. Why is this boy stumbling through the woods? He was running not in a playful manner, but in a manner that suggests distress. What is over here, this strange camp? I do not see what is over, but I sneak through anyway. Disaster I have made. Where are those people going as well? Shipped off? Shipped away? Are people commodity in the world of Limbo? Am I even in the same world as Limbo? Or is this a different one? It's inside its own world, but that is strange. People shipped away wholesale? Something I should try to avoid being seen by, I think. I would not like to be in that truck. I suspect where that truck goes, its destination is not a pleasant one indeed. It will be a place that is horrible, a place that is evil. Most likely it ends in someone's death. But it seems now conflict is inevitable. Two people roam over there, and while in Limbo everything was a puzzle, I do not see anything, but I have been heard. Perhaps I should not narrate so loudly. Shh. Nobody is here. Strange person. Was he wearing a mask? It's okay, they're going away. I can sneak by while they do not look. I have made myself nice and scarce. It looks like we have finally reached the edge of a compound. Looks like we can escape this cursed place. But what is this place? And look, a fridge. Not that I'm interested, but here comes that truck again. We are near the road. Strange country road, but off they go. I cannot jump on top of this, by the way. Perhaps there is another way to cross that wall. I'm not quite sure, though. How can we cross this wall while that truck is continuing on its destination? I also see the silhouette of a video camera in the background. Some sort of state surveillance. But no, I do not see a way to cross, and once more I assume my only ways of navigating and interacting is through running, jumping and crouching, even though crouching in this game does not work. There is no crouch at all, just running and jumping. So it looks like we have met our first puzzle. Perhaps if I was to position myself with this fridge, we could make it work. It would not just be here for no reason, would it not? I do not understand. Perhaps there was something I missed. However, I should not venture in this direction, for I might be seen again. But it seems whoever was here once is no longer here. How strange, those people have disappeared. I'm not sure how one progresses. Even can we progress? Perhaps I have done something wrong, but no. There is a fridge, there is a wall, there must be a way through. The truck does not move. I assume it waits for the narrative to continue, but jumping just does not do a thing. Perhaps if I was to run and jump at it, perhaps that would work. It seems I am reduced to the caveman way of solving my issues. But run, jump, no, it does not do a thing. Instead I just seem to cling to the wall and hope for the best. The world seems more 3D. Oh, hello. Hang on. I collided with a fridge. So, hang on. If I approach the fridge from this direction, it makes itself corporeal. Yet when I approach from this direction, the fridge is non-corporeal. What a strange shift of perspective this game holds. So perhaps if I was to position myself correctly, have a little run up and... yeah. I feel like I'm getting closer to solving the puzzle. It's a very strange puzzle involving a fridge. Quirky, you would say. Quirky indeed. Something an indie developer would say. Use the fridge to solve your puzzle. It would be hilarious. However, I suspect in this game, the word hilarious is a word unknown in the lexicon. All there is death, misery, and the unknown. Just my red shirt is the only really source of colour. However, I still do not understand this fridge. What does it mean? Is there another way I can navigate this world? Perhaps if I hit S and look at the settings in the way of metagaming, basically. What can we do? We can go up, down, left, right, and we can grab. Right, that's what I was missing. So now we have the ability to grab. Something the game decided not to tell. Not a good mark, I must admit. Right control will allow me to grab. Okay, let's try this then, I believe. So, let us continue from our very strange break. Press control and we can grab. Aha! While that created quite a din, looks like we can now physically manipulate objects without... well, actually we could do that in Limbo, but here we can still do it, but with an extra button. Let us make sure those two do not see us, by the way. While they are not looking, I shall sneak, but hang on. That dog, I believe, its nose might be keen. Right now it's sitting. It shouldn't notice me. Ah, we've escaped the dog. He shall not spot me. For now I shall travel down here, though. Every noise I make is quite loud. I know the boy seems scared. We should be careful, very, very careful indeed. I see torchlight ahead as well, and I have also trapped myself in a gully. Let us try and take a run up before we make this jump. It seems, even if this is not the same child as we once controlled in a world of Limbo, he still has the athletic ability that amounts to him being useless. Over here, there is not exactly anything to grab, nothing I can see anyway, unless I have an idea. Let us return to the top. Perhaps this item shall be of some use. If I grab this and pull it... aha! I place this in a gully as it slides past me. The way this world operates is quite strange. Everything seems to exist on a plane of its own. I'm not quite sure, but it's sort of like 2.5 dimensions. Well, there is a torch there, and it seems now being spotted will be inevitable. Shh! Keep quiet. He's looking for us, I know. While he's not a giant spider, I do not wish to be on the wrong side of those men. Cross quietly. Oh, no, 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 no! We have been spotted. The dog is chasing us. Come on, my child friend. It is time for us to run. That dog is chasing us. He has the sense. Jump! He won't catch us. However, we must escape. That barking only serves to attract the attention of people who I do not wish to see. It's okay, we'll escape. He won't find me. We'll find somewhere to hide. These forests are big. They're deep. They're big. There is very little colour apart from my red shirt. It seems like this character might possess the same issue as Jack Carver. A red shirt always draws the enemy near, for it is very easy to spot. However, perhaps our wardrobe choices is not something I should harp on. We should just continue to run. Am I still here? I thought I heard a car approaching. It seems I was wrong. I was worried that van would approach. Oh, hang on. We are spotted. There's nowhere to hide. He's looking for us. He has a torch. Quickly. Behind this rock we shall hide. Who are those masked people and what is their purpose? I do not know. Why am I also without a face? I have just noticed. While in Limbo my face was just a pair of eyes. Here it is just some hair and that is it. Yet the others wear masks. Is there a connection? I do not know. Perhaps we shall discover that. For now, let us continue to move. We are very fortunate for that hiding spot as well. If we had not seen it, well, had it not really materialised, we should have been in a very big trouble. However, now, there's another car. I hear the door close, so perhaps the occupant is no longer inside. Perhaps he's moving. Alright, I don't see him. There's no sign of a torch. I know I should not run into the headlights, however I suspect the car will not move. If we are quick, we can quickly find a new hiding place. Shh. Ah, damn it. No, no, no. He's seen us. He's seen us. He's seen us. The masked man sees us. He's chasing us. What does he... Oh, no. Run. Run, my boy. Run. No. Don't drown me. Why does he drown me for the crime of not having a face? Seems I was not supposed to do that. However, the chase is something that is inevitable. I knew I couldn't stay unspotted forever. This time, do not trip over the log. Just keep running, keep running. Perhaps he shall trip. I don't think he did. Or actually, he might have. Oh! What is their problem? Why did he shoot me? Why did he execute me? What evil is this? Just to take the life of a child? What crime did I commit? In Limbo, I was only chased by spiders, by life itself, but here... something is wrong, something is savage. How do I escape? Ah! Shot again. There must be a way to avoid his blow. Perhaps that caravan will provide an option. However, there is no time to stop and no time to think. He is always behind me, he is on his way. However, he does trip, it does buy me some time. Perhaps there should be something to grab. However, I don't see anything to grab, there's only just running. Perhaps if I was to trick the pursuer into being shot, perhaps that would work. However, how would I pull off that move? I do not know. There must be a way to do it. I shall come up with it. There is a way to do that. I know there is. We shall continue to run, we shall learn from our mistakes. Perhaps if I jump? No? Shh, he can't see me. Run now while he does not see. Oh, he's going to try and shoot. Ah, he pursues. He does not use his gun. Very strange that he does not, but fair enough. It's not my position to judge his logic. I shall escape. He tries to shoot. It's okay, this time he does not hit. However, it seems that everyone is coming. Dogs, men with masks. Why am I so wanted? Why am I desired? It's okay. Dogs do not like heights. However, swimming was not something that is wise. Yeah, we are very fortunate to escape. However, we should stay underwater. Oh, we've drowned. Staying underwater will allow us to be unseen. However, we need to wait until that torch does not look. Then again, the torch will always look. If we swim quickly underwater, we shall be able to avoid detection and not drown. That would be the way. Still, this is quite impressive that we can now swim. Last time we played this game, swimming normally carried the penalty of death. Yet here the water looks just as filthy, just as diseased. Then again, this entire world is diseased. Filled with strange men in black suits, strange white masks, shooting me for reasons unknown. Why are they so heartless? What did I do? Perhaps we shall find out as we continue, but now I see the corpses of pigs. Very strange indeed. I do not know if the corpses of pigs means anything, but now the weather is quite sour. We should find shelter before we catch our death. It would not be a good end to this story if death came just through the weather, rather than the strange men. Perhaps in this farm we shall find shelter. Perhaps we shall. Well, that gate was quite loud. I hope it does not attract anyone's attention. And again, having the gate open might tip people off to my presence. It's too late to go back. We'll just run. This cornfield is large, but the crops grow tall. There'll be somewhere to hide in here. I should never be found, provided if I move on a plane that is more than just 2 dimensions. See, we can continue to hide in these farms. They may be strange, and also strange bugs. What are these bugs? Oh, hang on, they're chicks! Cute, adorable, innocent creatures. Hopefully they do not meet a painful end. However, they choose to follow me for some reason. Why do they follow me? Perhaps they are just curious. Perhaps I have no mother. Yet very many things on this farm remain very dead. Pigs are mass executed. Perhaps it was a disease. Yes, perhaps there was an outbreak. Perhaps it was like the pork equivalent of mad cow disease. Climbing this rope would also seem like a logical choice. Would avoid going through the door, which might provide us with an issue. But I should try and let in my little chick friends. I don't want them to stay outside and remain cold. Well, once more, that was a loud bang. I mean, the chicks are loud. We should let them in. Come on, grab that and let them inside. Away from the cold. That is the way it should be. Come, my friends. Shelter and warm up your feathers. Keep yourselves dry, my many friends. I shall keep you safe as long as you follow me. We'll activate this machine, which seems to have no effect. Curious. Perhaps there'll be another way to activate it. Come, my little golden friends. Let us have a look. Ah, if we pull this, things begin to move. There we go. The machine runs, right. And the chicks seem to be very curious about it. Right. There we go. What is this machine? A hoover? A vacuum? What is it firing? I don't understand the machine. Perhaps if we explore the room more, we shall discover its purpose. For now, my many chicky friends, they follow me, they chirp, they tweet, they continue to be adorable. Hang on, I've just figured it out. The machine blows out air. There is a precariously balanced hay bale. We push it enough, it shall fall. Keep blowing the wind, and we shall make this right. Come on, keep blowing, it should fall off. And then again, perhaps there's a way to manipulate how that blows. I feel like things are not lined up properly. I don't know if my chick friends will have any way to assist me. All they do is just follow me around and looking adorable. I cannot grab this anymore, so that's out of the question. I feel like blowing just isn't doing everything it can be. I wonder if there is another function to this machine I have not discovered. Keep pulling. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. There's got to be something that works. I have an idea, actually. Come, my chicky friends. I have an idea of how to solve this. You all stand here. Now stay still, stay still. I don't know if there's a way to control them. But if I was to pull this duct here sucks things in. Perhaps if I was to create a cannon to shoot my little chick friends, no matter how horrible that sounds, it would actually be the solution. So if I run quicker than these little chicks, if I run quickly, now pull the lever. And in they go. They fire themselves, they go up there, and they push it, and they survive. For a minute there was a concern in the back of my head. I would kill these poor little creatures that are innocent. Come, my friends, I will give you a way up. Let us grab this bale, push it to the wall. We'll make our way out of here just yet. Or at least they all stay down there. Well, they're in a shelter, they are safe. Now I can make sure that they will not be dead. I hope they stay safe and don't meet the same fate as the pigs. Now we can escape into the farm and make sure we are safe. However, I feel that might be a good place to end our journey for today. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Inside, my friends. Seems we live in a very curious world. A boy with no face, men with masks want us dead. They haul people off wholesale. And pigs remain very, very dead. Is there a connection between all this? I do not yet know. But perhaps there will be as we continue to explore this farm. I've been your narrator Squawker for this episode of Inside. Is this game as good as Limbo, by the way, one would ask? I do not know, I have yet to make an opinion. However, then again, I will say Limbo still holds up better than this game for now. But this game still has many surprises up its sleeve, I suspect. Let us see how it continues to impress me.